We talk a lot about the idols of the heart, things that we identify in us that become so important that we're willing to do almost anything to get, or we'll sin if we don't get them. For most of us, these heart idols fall into one of four main categories: comfort, approval, control, power. As you hear the descriptions of each one, you'll probably see one that you can really relate to. But most likely, you'll see yourself in a couple of them. Or if you're like me, you can relate to all of them. Let's take a look at control. You can just call this guy the boss. The person who has the heart idol of control has a very clear goal. My goal is to know for sure what's going to happen. I just want things to go my way, which is usually the right way, or the best way, or at least it's best for me. I want some certainty because I don't usually like surprises. The best position for me to be in is in leadership, so I can have some control in what happens. I have high standards. I like things done a particular way. Do any of these sound like you? Without really saying the words, I sometimes act like life is only important when everything goes as planned, when it goes according to my plan. Sometimes I don't see this in myself, at least not right away. But I notice it when I get around other people. And I start to act like other people are in my life just to do the things the way I want them done. They can follow my lead and everything will go like I thought it would go. I really enjoy their cooperation as long as they can keep up the standard that I have come to expect. But the problem comes up when they don't do that. When they start to complain about my leadership or say I'm bossy. I hear them complain that I always say, why can't you just do it the way I told you? Why can't you just listen to my plan? Sometimes they get discouraged or frustrated and they can quit. I guess I can come across a little demanding, but it's only because I have a high standard. I know how I want things done. But when they don't do things my way, when I don't see things going just the way I expected, it kind of freaks me out a little bit. I can't handle not knowing for sure what's going to happen. And sometimes, if I'm not sure how things will go, I can even put them off and procrastinate a bit until I know for sure that it will go well. I need to be in control of what happens. The truth is, when things get out of my control, I start to get worried. I feel the pressure to get things back under control, to do them the right way, and usually I need to do it myself. I'm not sure why I worry about the details, but I even worry that I can't trust someone else to do it right. I just know that if I want it done right, I have to be in charge or do it myself. I see other people just going with the flow, not knowing exactly what will happen next. They like surprises and the adventure of the unknown, but that's not me. They like working as a team, going with other people's ideas and see how things will turn out, but that's just not something that I'm ready to do. I might get there one day, but not now. For now, I just want to make a plan and know exactly how things are going to go. I want to know for sure. Is that you? Are you worried about the things you don't know about? Are you worried about what might happen? Worried about the things out of your control? Are you telling everyone else what they should be doing, letting them know the right way to do it? Are you taking on more responsibility than most people so that everything goes according to plan? Yeah, I get it. The heart idol of control can lead us to think that being in charge and knowing for sure what's going to happen is the most important thing in the world. But the Bible says that we have to learn to trust God and His good plans, to trust Him with everything that we don't understand. The Bible says that we have to learn to submit to Him and He will make our path straight. He will take care of the details of our future. I guess you and I have a lot to learn as we start the process of tearing down the idol of control. Proverbs 3, 5, and 6 says, "Trust in the Lord with all of your heart. Don't lean on your own understanding. In all your ways, submit to Him, and He will make your path straight."